Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to Bedtime Stories and Voices. I'm your host, Matthew Friend, and the guest tonight is Mr. Johnny Carson. He's back. So here we go. Johnny, take it away.
Thank you. It's great to be back. You can cut that. Thank you. That's good. Oh, okay. The band is just, they're not listening. So welcome to the show. Thanks, Matt, for having me. So on the show, we're reading Goodnight Moon. I didn't know you could say goodnight to a moon. And on the show we have, the book has been written by Margaret Wise Brown. She is certainly a wise lady. And it was illustrated by Clement Hurd. Have you heard? Because I heard it through the grapevine. So, okay, here we go. Goodnight Moon. So, in the great green room, there was a telephone, and there was also a red balloon, and there was a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. I did not know that. That's interesting. And there were 3 little bears, and they were sitting on chairs. Did I say shitting, or did I say sitting? Okay. And there were 2 little kittens, and there was a pair. There was a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and there was certainly this young sort of looking mouse. And a comb, and there was a brush, and there was a bowl full of mush. Might have just been my ex-wife. And there was a quiet old lady who was whispering hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. That's what I used to say to my wife. Good night, bear. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house. My house is certainly not little. And good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody, and good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering hush. Good night, stars, and good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. You know, this book really reminds me of when I ended the show a couple years back, and Jay took my spot. Show business is a funny thing, but sometimes you gotta make the move. Good night.
Was that good?
Yes.
I don't think it was good.
It was.
I don't think it was good. Was it actually good?
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
Yep.